Mavericks basketball on Mavs TV is brought to you by Home Zone Furniture. It's a pleasure to have you with us tonight. Tuning in for the Mavericks and the Wizards at Capital One Arena in Washington, D.C.
I'm going to go to the coach, and that wasn't just coach speech.
Cleveland, Sarr trying to rebound his own missed shot. He's having a really nice second season. Goes back to work and scores.
You know, we talked about him.
McCollum had his best game of the year last night. Going to run a high screen and roll with Alex Sarr. And then a give and go. And McCollum
certainly had that reputation coming to the States.
Inside, it's D'Lo from Max Chris.
Offense, you normally get something solid like PJ just did.
A three-pointer is made by McCollum.
The stretch, got to find a way to get some stops if you want to win a close game.
Keyshawn George had some anxiety-producing moments there, but it's not finished by George. And here's an attack up the baseline. Or cut chemistry.
Yeah, like Devin and JJ.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Maxwell pocket pass, and the landlord slams it home. He's bottled up, missed the shot, and it's Cisse with the rebound.
Good defense around the paint.
And now here's an explosive drive in transition for Brandon Williams. Cisse earns an extra possession. Can Dallas capitalize? Najee Marshall's in. He had a season-high 16 points last night, and he's on the board. Sit down on the perimeter and drive inside. They've got bad defensive numbers here. It's a lost ball, and a score here for Brandon Williams. He dunks it. I predicted at some point tonight, you know, Leslie's very funny. He's a great reporter. I mean, one of the best in the business. Oh, what a block by Cisse. Attempt inside by Cam Whitmore.
Yeah, everything being challenged with Cisse back protecting the paint.
Party. And another turnover. Cooper Flagg running the floor. Oh, nice pass and catch. And he drops the hammer. Cisse 5 boards in 5 minutes.
Mavericks shooting almost 65% offensively.
Whitmore ends the run.
Entertaining story.
Here's Whitmore for 3 again. Rebound down to McCollum, and that goes with a foul. This is after an offensive rebound off a missed free throw. It was 14 on the reset of the shot clock, so Marshall takes it down to 2 to shoot, and got it of the University of North Texas.
I saw you wearing her out down there. I was trying to get back.
Oh, Daniel Gafford, big time. Tremendous success. Congratulations to her on her first season as a full-time staff official. Three-pointer is made by Cam Whitmore. That's how the conversation went. Crumb Bobcat basketball definitely came up as part of the conversation, Art, for sure.
Right.
A drive and finish here by CJ. Kind of impact. After a Dallas turnover, the Wizards with the ball. McCollum for 3, and good. They doubled the ball handler in the pick and roll, who is McCollum. And now Cisse turns away. Cam Whitmore. Attacking the glass is Moussa Cisse on a missed 3 by Keyshawn George. Another attack by Brandon Williams, and a blur to the basket. And here's a turnover, a save in by Carrington. Now you've got Trey Johnson in the open court. And Cisse with a chase down block. Looking for Alex Sarr, and it's deflected away by PJ. So Washington does Dallas a solid and gives it right back to him, and Cooper Flagg attacks and scores. Risen to nearly 2.5 a game. He's 3rd in the NBA in block shots this season. A deep 3 for Corey Kispert from Chevy Chase. And it did graze the rim as Cooper Flagg worked baseline with the rebound, but he's turned away as he brings it back to the middle to shoot. Transition, Keyshawn George.
Looking for it from the other way.
Marshall probing into the paint. Najee puts it up, and it's in. Mavs are 1 of 10 on 3s in this game. They're 19 of 31 on 2s. Alex Sarr blocked by Gafford. PJ to elude a defender. Dallas 4v5 on offense. Now Gafford getting involved in the play, but it's Marshall who's been carrying the load. Coop lost the ball. Try to scoop it back up. Wizards have plenty of time. Sarr in the open court. Trey Johnson will let it fly early in the clock, and he hits the 3. 23 for McCollum, 17 for Marshall. The only double-digit scores in this game. Keyshawn George, tough catch, but got himself organized for a 3 and hit it.
That wasn't a good shot. I'm sorry.
McCollum throws the ball away. Good fortune for Dallas. Flinging it up ahead. Cooper finds Max Chris the 3. He hit right at the end of the first half. for his only 3 of the game, and one of just 2 made baskets. Alley-oop, pick finish. Love seeing the passing out of Cooper Flagg in this game. He may have another chance. Sarr lost it. It's going to be Cooper going coast to coast. He's done some passing.
Couple buckets in transition.
Boy, speaking of attacking all the way, Cooper Flagg looking for the big dunk. Whitmore is going to run the other way and lays it in.
Man.
Sarr's got 9 points. He's got 5 assists tonight, too.
Underrated.
Here is Cisse inside. Oh! Okay. Let's posterize Alex Sarr.
He's strong down there. Kind of bumped the defense off.
And now a dunk at the other end of the floor by Whitmore. Needs something good here out of a timeout. Dribble handoff goes to Cooper. Cooper on the drive. And he's inside. Steps through a crowd and scores. Up ahead above Carrington. Leaves it for Kispert. And now here's a pocket pass to Sarr. Floor. Bagley's looking for another place to go. And found Whitmore, who is playing well tonight on offense.
Yeah.
This game has had some momentum swings and looking positive right now for the Wizards as Bagley comes down the lane and dunks it. Sarr and Whitmore very good here in the third quarter. Cisse the catch inside, and he's alone to jam it. Marshall. Corey Kispert runs to an open spot. Poor pass, so he couldn't shoot it, but he drives it. Bagley, offensive rebound and put back. Marshall found the loose ball. Washington receives the pass. He misses.
Get it out.
Powell. He does get it outside to Marshall for an open 3. Bullseye. Big. Kispert underneath. Bagley trying to go hard to the basket. Missed it. Looking for his own rebound. He has it and carves out enough space to go up. Bagley's had a nice game for Washington.
He really has. He's come off and given them a huge lift.
Especially here in the second half. A lot of action around the floor. Rebound Russell. Oh, he chilly dipped it on the putback attempt, but did get it back for the Mavs. And Marshall drifts to the corner for a 3-pointer. Yes. Result in a basket. Quick 3 Carrington. And then there's a big collision. Marshall's down. Branham got it back.
Richie Adebayo fan I was. One of the toughest coaches I've ever been around. Preach defense, so we got along.
A 3 for the corner is missed by Malachi Branham.
Woo!
Max Christie, oh, that was sweet. He's going to take it up to the cup again.
In New York, specifically.
Cooper loses the ball, got it back. Brandon Williams on the money. He's had a tough night. Zealous there by Alex Sarr. That's his 4th foul. Handoff. Cooper turns the corner, drives, and it falls in there. Nice touch. That we saw in the game before that.
12, 5, and 5. That's putting together a pretty good night. Back-to-back situation.
Bob Carrington with another 3. He did.
Got to get back.
Trey Johnson is back. Back in the game and hits the shot. Just 3 for 10 tonight, but a big make there. Brandon Williams weaving through the defense. Tough shot goes in.
He's a tough shot.
And McCollum. A try to kick and steal. Brandon Williams. Found Flagg. Marshall running the floor. Caught the deflected pass. And
up with some second opportunities.
PJ in the paint. Got it. Good. Then rebound margin this year is a +5 tonight. McCollum deep inside, no good, but guided home by Alex. Into Cooper as Dallas advanced it out of the timeout, up by 3. Looking to build the advantage. PJ Washington from Brandon Williams, and he had to net because Trey Johnson wants to attack. The rookie from Lake Highlands High School, University of Texas. He drives, he scores quickly. Against McCollum, Brandon Williams. Fancy on the handles. Inside. Difficult shot is off the rim, but another tip-out rebound.
They're going to be forced.
And it's only 14 on the reset. Marshall foul.
Yeah, he'll get you a clear head.
Certainly a clear mind. They have a foul to give, Dallas does, by the way. They don't take it. Johnson flings up a desperation 3 and a rebound for Washington. Trey Johnson just missed a desperation 3 a little bit ago. He wants to take a 3. Dribbled into a crowd in the corner. Way off. Rebound Marshall. And it's all over. The losing streak is over. The game is over. And the Mavericks win tonight. They are done with the